There's a new best offense that's slowly taking over the Madden 26 scene, and you need to know about it. Today I'm going to be breaking down Benkert's brand new updated Dimes playbook, all of its plays, all of its capabilities, how you can dominate with it in your next games of Madden 26. Let's jump right into it. We are going to be mainly looking at Bunch X Nasty and Bunch Tight End in this video. I plan to go further into more detail on this playbook on Victory Formation GG very soon, because I wouldn't be doing my job correctly if I didn't tell you guys the limitations of this offense. Zan compared this offense to this offensive playbook to a Ferrari outside of the 20, and then once you get inside the 20, you have a moped, okay? And it couldn't be more true. This offense really, this playbook has no red zone offense, and so but it has insane plays. So we're gonna start here. They're gonna be in man coverage. Insane plays really, outside of the 20. Right here, take the snap, look over the top. That's a cover 3 beater, a cover 2 beater, and it absolutely destroys man coverage right there if Jordan Love wants to hit a throw. But again, this play, it'll be on the screen. It's just SFT, soft bounce PA, double post here. And so you just set it up just like this. Take the snap, make the read. You see right here, I mean, this is a wide open touchdown against cover 3 every single time. This is my new favorite play in this game. I've never really seen a play that's so easy to run, and it's almost like switch stick proof because their defenders are just end up in a terrible position against this play. And so I'm trying to, go get through some of these plays fast because there's just so many good plays here. But we see it again right here. That's another great dot, a great man beating play, certainly that we have at our disposal. So that's that play. You saw it beat cover 3. You've seen it beat man coverage a couple times. Then we have the plays that, we know about. This is a very common route combination that we've seen all year from Bunch Nasty. I like to set it up something like this. Again, I just have them in random play here on defense. We can just continue to go through a lot of this stuff. You wait for that to get over the top of that flat zone, and then you let it fly. Look, in Madden 26, you can play with your head chopped off on offense, and I think you should let some stuff fly because the defenders in this game, they're not reacting the way that they have been in previous Maddens, and it really is a shame. Here we go again, though. They're going to be in single mug, right? We take it. We see they don't have a flat on that side. That's always a read that you're looking for. Again, so many great plays. This feels like a custom playbook, honestly. Right here, this is a great cover 3 beater. You saw Go Geezy run, win an MCS game. All you're going to do, stem down, or you can actually just leave this guy on a regular corner right here. Put B on a streak, put your tight end on a corner route, block your running back. You take the snap right here, and you just look right up that seam, a beautiful dot, and you're able to, catch that ball. Sometimes you also can lead that ball inside to that RB receiver. I think that's what you guys saw Go Geezy do, but just a lot of great options, with that specific play. Great cover 2, cover 3 bomb. I've broken all of these plays down on YouTube Shorts, so you guys need to go check those out. Subscribe so you don't miss my daily YouTube Shorts content. All right, so next we have just another, money play we've been talking about since this game came out. All we have to do, the crab route. If you guys watch my boys, we love the crab route of Victory Formation GG. So boom, we take it. They don't really have a flat over there on the left side on that play, so I certainly could have thrown that. But I just kind of want to show you guys the crab route. This is perhaps the best way to beat both man and zone coverage in this game. Boom, we take it again right here. We really wait for it. He gets like a speed boost. Jordan Love wants to sidearm it for some reason. And it's just easy yards. Sometimes, if they want to put hard flats in the field, that's kind of, the counter to this. But let's see if we can get a man coverage rep from them. That would be fantastic here. We take the snap, and we're just looking for our tight end post right there. Another great dot. Tucker Craft turning on the Jets, and we're out of there. So again, kind of reiterating the point. You guys asked for the full breakdown of this Benkert offense. It's just so many great plays. We haven't even touched on anything in Gun Bunch tight end yet. But again, we go through auto motion, take the snap, make the read, see the ball over the middle. Receivers unfortunately run into each other there. And thank you for letting me know that my controller battery are low, Xbox. Need to charge my controller, but we go ahead and go through it again right here. Boom, understanding what the auto motion does to their defense. They don't have a flat over there, so we throw that pass. More easy completions. I just think that this offense, the Gun Bunch X Nasty, like Zan said, a Ferrari a Ferrari, from 20 to 20. And I'm gonna break down in more detail in victory formation, how we can kind of punch the ball into the end zone, use the plays that we do have at our disposal, because again, you don't really have any run plays here in this playbook. And if you've enjoyed this breakdown of the new best offense that's taking over Madden 26, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and hype this video up so more people can reach it. I post daily videos and you don't want to miss them. All right, so second section of this video dedicated to the gun bunch tight end portion. Now, this is a great spacing concept and actually one of my favorite, routes here in this game, route combination. So all you're gonna do, put your tight end on a return route, put B on a shrink, and snap this ball. You're gonna see we're gonna get this little auto motion, and what is that going to do? I mean, we have to look at the replay to really understand the effects of this play and what it can do for your offense. It's so easy. So we take a look at the replay. I want to look at this defender right here, one of the best zone coverage corners in the game, Martin Humphrey. Okay, we have a swing route on the outside, understanding zone logic, swing routes, push flats to the outside. He completely leaves the middle of the field open, and we hit the pass on time and on target. This play just is going to do a great job of annihilating zone coverage, but then also we have 2 man beaters in the field in case they want to go to that coverage right here. And you can see that's kind of what I'm talking about, those 2 man beaters, that post route, and then the return route to the tight end is going to do a great job for you. We run it one last time here so I can show you guys, but boom, we go ahead and take the snap right here, man coverage again, what I'm talking about again, where you're going to have that post route wide open in the middle of the field, great man beating routes. Then next we have the best RPO in this game. We've talked about it so many times, and what I also will say about this specific RPO alert bubble for bunch tight end, this is a pro tip, something that I'll probably break down in a YouTube short, coming up soon. But if you're gonna run this offense, I'd always recommend that you audible to bunch tight end, and so that's kind of what I'm gonna do right here. We're gonna call RPO alert bubble, and then we're going to hot route a flat route. Okay, we're gonna hot route a flat route. So we're gonna take this snap, boom, and he just gets off the line of scrimmage so much faster than if he was running that little bubble. And it's crazy that this hadn't been discovered until this point in the year. But we go ahead and call it again. We go ahead and put our B receiver on a flat route now. This is something all the pro players are doing in the Madrid ladders. Boom, take it again, man zone, doesn't really matter. Easy completions, and honestly, you would want to get rid of that ball just a tad bit faster. So like I said, you come out in bunch nasty every play. When you want to call this RPO, you hot route to, the RPO. Boom, you put that guy on that flat. Way better than throwing out to the bubble. Don't get me wrong, the bubble's good, and it's always been very good for us, but that flat route is, a million times, better and more efficient offense here. But if we go ahead to the next play, whips. We've talked about whips so many times. You can put a Y on a shriek right here, and actually that's the only thing I would do. We take the snap, doesn't matter, man, zone, double return or double zigs on this field, double whip routes. Nothing the defense can really do. Man coverage is one of the worst coverages that they can run against, that specific play. They're really just gonna, but also zone's terrible. I hate playing against this play. Like when this play dropped in Madden 25 and in college football 25, I hated it. But we go see right here. I mean, I love looking up the seams. Astro's my boy, and I love watching him play, and that's something I've learned. You just gotta look up the seams sometimes. Always have a shriek on the field, always be ready to throw it. All right, so one last time here with this play, whips. We see they're in zone coverage. We make our pass to our whip route to the B receiver right there. Easy completions. Really nothing else to that play. Demolishes man, demolishes zone. Again, goes back to the Ferrari kind of theory here with this playbook. I've never seen a playbook with the two of the best formations in the game, and then it's like they have every single play that you would ever desire in that formation. But here we go, ending off the video here, we're going to be talking about PA verticals here. Another great money play, demolishes cover 2. You guys watch BLT in Madden 24, I love shot fade cross, and this is basically the shot fade cross equivalent now in bunch tight end. You're gonna have that fade route that does a great job of running over the top of those, even deeper zone drops are gonna struggle against this. But that's the cover 2 version. If they go ahead and run cover 3, I would instead put Y on a shriek and then take the snap. Make sure you're in the short side, and you can still just pass lead that ball, free form that pass towards the sideline. Very easy every single time. Boom, go through it again. pass, lead that ball sideline. Nate Wiggins here, kind of in no man's land, trying to defend this streak, but then it's just how zones work in this game. But then also, you know, understanding that fade's wide open there. So like I said, against zone coverage, cover 2, cover 3, PA vertical is one of the best, you know, money plays. But if we just have them even run, it doesn't even matter. Even if they go ahead and run just a cover 0 defense, once they put that man coverage in the field, I would also put my tight end on a drag, right? And then go ahead and take this snap. And you're gonna also just see who gets open on this play. We're just gonna do a great job of getting open on our tight end drags, on our crossers. It's really gonna be no problem here for us. Man coverage, so hit or miss, but sometimes that is people's best option in this game. And I would normally say I don't think anyone knows how to play defense. We go ahead and take the snap again. Sometimes you can look over the top to that post, maybe swerve it a little bit. Sometimes that pass does get open, but I'm sure we had our B receiver right there. That really wouldn't surprise me. Boom, yeah, you can see you could just freeform this pass towards the sideline, bring that pass in to your crosser. So a lot of options here with this entire playbook. Hopefully you guys now understand. 8 plays, 8 absolutely dominant setups, destroy every coverage. This is by far the new best offense in the game. And if you're sick and tired of losing games in Madden 26, the best way to get better is to get one-on-one coaching exclusively with BLT. Click this video right here for more details. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.